Ridiculous, man. I can't. I haven't used this phone. I haven't turned on donations in God knows how long, to be honest. We kind of like, don't base our streams around that anymore. What's up, Chaos, bro? We kind of don't base our streams around that anymore. We kind of just like do updates. I do have like things that I'd like to do, but I have so much going on. I know I always say that, and it seems like super like that I'm shitting on everybody else, but like honestly, like I just got shit that I'm doing, Hey, damn, dude, 280 kilograms. That's lit. That's pretty lit, dude. What is that in pounds? What is it? Isn't it like almost like half? Like, is it that like 420 pounds or something like that? 480? I don't know. Never mind. I don't know my math. Math ain't mathin'.
I was on the boulevard for like 4 hours. I got maced.
What do you guys think about the content tonight with Billy John and Adam? What do you guys think about that? You guys like the content? I feel like it's good to have people. I feel like if we all, if IP2 was all like Drizzle, there would be no content, right? Everybody would kind of 617.2 pounds. What are you trying to do? Leg press a car in the future? Like you just want to leg press cars? What about a semi? Anyway, if IP2 was all like Drizzle, we wouldn't have content because I'm a normie faggot. I'm unwatchable. I'm uninteresting. I'm not entertaining. Everything but all of those things. With that being said, I think that they think he's a fucking weirdo. Well, who do you think is more weird, JJ or Billy John? King Cobra, Billy John. I don't think Billy John's that thanks, Chaos. I'm serious though. What are you trying to do? Like, fuck leg pressing. You want to fucking leg press that? You want to kick cars into the fucking stratosphere? I'm having a drink, one drink, and I'll probably take a shot. It's just been a long ass. JJ is partially in act. They love JJ. Well, I look at it like this, okay? The one thing that I got from tonight. This is what I need you guys to understand, okay? Adam is this big guy, right? It's taken 3 years to hit that weight. Bro, congratulations. You're just keep going. Man, I need to get on them legs, bro. That shit's crazy. 617 pounds. Like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Congratulations. Cheers to that. My Australian brother. This is what I got. So Adam is this guy who is I always get asked. They always think that like fucking you're welcome, bro. they always want to ask me, like, oh, do you think you'll win a fight against Adam? Oh, do you think you'll win a fight against Adam? Oh. And it's just like, first of all, the way fighting works, Adam would have to fight three people or so to even fight me. You get what I'm saying? And people that aren't his friends, people that aren't drunk. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you look at who Adam has actually fought, put on boxing gloves, or just has fought, Cheeto, Low T. I'm just not sure you guys are understanding that, like, I mean, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. You can't make that shit up. I fought Young Camel Toe, Cheeto, Darren, and what's his dumb fucking name? Sonny. I think that might be it. I don't know. I fucking forget. You know what I mean? Oh, LD. How could you forget that one? That's the win. But you guys understand what I'm saying? It's like, bro, Adam only fights people who he thinks he can win. So let's check this out. So he's doing IRL, right? I am working, so I check back in and he's sitting with some chick. Chick is clearly just entertaining his bullshit, right? First guy walks up that she's with, doing cocaine. Adam asks for a bump. Dude's like, nah, sorry, I just did the last of it. And then the other guy is walking up. And she's like, oh yeah, I guess it's probably about that time for you to fucking hit the road, because you'll probably get that fight you were looking for. And you know what I mean? And he's like, oh yeah? And he takes a drink of his vodka. And then she's like, yeah, I think it's time for you to move on. And so he like moves on and he goes to do something, like give some dude a hug or some shit. And the guy's like, don't touch me. Right? Pressed. And then he walks away and then he starts talking shit. But I do want you guys to understand that, what did he say? He's been live for 6 hours. He's gotten about $100 or so, or whatever the fuck. Big whoop. But, like, fucking, you know, congratulations to him on his $100 or whatever that is, or whatever the fuck. But, like, for about the last 2 hours of his stream, it was just like, 1v1 me. 1v1 me. I want 1v1. I want to fight. I'm actually looking for a fight right now. I'll fight anybody. Right? So, you know, dudes that walk by, they're all scrawny, you know, shorter than him, maybe this and that. Not even pressing him. And then the guys that would actually fucking fight him, he walks away from. And talks shit from like fucking 40 yards away or whatever. Right? And then tries to press some tiny kids because he feels some type of way about it. You know what I mean? Literally got pressed by a woman and a man and did nothing about it. But if it was Cheeto and he was drunk and it was just Cheeto being drunk, boom. Right? If it was Low T, unsuspecting, just sitting there in a hotel room. But when it actually comes down to actual fights on the street, who's the last one? Who? Me or Adam? Who's fought somebody on the street last? Oh, weird. That's interesting. But that's okay. I don't need any credit. I don't need any credit, and I don't need any of your shit. Really, all I need is, you know, to chill and have peace. I don't need people saying, oh, you're nice. Well, you know, the guy that's out there creating content for you for the last 6 hours, don't fight people on the streets. I do. Figure that one out. He gets maced and then cries about it for fucking 4 hours. And then actually gets into a spot where he can fucking fight someone and runs away. He only fights people that he feels like he can fucking win. When I fought Sonny, do you think that I honestly, did you think that I was, in my head, thought that I was gonna do something in that fight? Like, I literally was like, oh, fuck. Like, I was hoping this guy would just, like, when he was like, oh, no, you're a chick and stuff, I was like, oh, well, kind of like, part of me was like, oh, that sucks. Like, and then the other part of me was like, great. Because, like, bro's not small. And bro's punches were not soft. I don't care what he was saying to people after like what Sonny was saying after me and him fought, but he was hitting me hard as fuck. He's probably hit me the hardest out of all of those people that I fought. And I did LD with bare knuckles. And one thing I would probably, if I was a fucking retard, I would fight Sonny bare knuckles if I was retarded as fuck. Like, that's stupid. Now that's dumb. But I still fought him. You know what I mean? Like, god damn. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've gathered. And that's not me just making up some assumptions. This is me watching the stream and seeing it and then taking what I get from that. And what I've gotten is that Adam is all bark and no bite when it comes to actual confrontations on the street. He seems like, honestly, he tries too hard. You know, it seems like this guy actually is like he's not as hard as he makes himself out to be. He's always apologizing. He's always like, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. You know what I mean? He wasn't swinging on Gucci's. He was trying to push Gucci's away from him. But with that being said, Gucci's did a lot of fucking damage for the opportunities she got. Yeah, Gucci's did a fucking great deal. What's up, Andrew C? How you doing? Good to see you in the chat tonight. You know, so I just feel like I get a lot of shit. I get a lot of shit for sitting in my room or you know, that just, I just get a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But I don't understand it because, like, you know, I've done quite a bit in the amount of time that I've been streaming. Like, I have, you know, I'm not the best fucking streamer, but like I also don't go out and try really, you know. Let me get my eyebrow things. Like, I don't necessarily like go out and I'm like, okay, I have a dono goal I need to make. I need to make this amount of money. You know, and I'm only gonna do shit if people are paying me. Nobody paid me to fight any of those people, by the way. Nobody paid me to fight any of those people, by the way. Fuck. I'll be right back. I might have gotten one donation after a fight. And that was after the Darren fight. And that was when one of Captain's people donated to me. You know what I mean? He has court in July. Adam couldn't handle Nanobot Andy for 2 days on the weekend. It was so funny how she dominated him. She scalped his ass. I like that one. Oh shit. Native American Indian indigenous goo. Goo the Indian. Gotta clean that piece, man. Jeez. I know. Well, I did. I just did clean it. It was way worse than this. That sounds like a one-Sonic guy. Most people were scared to stream on Battle Cam, so he may have watched because had huge audience by streamers. I'm pretty sure I knew them all. While everyone was doing Battle Cam, I was like fucking my life up like off cam and like not getting paid for it. So I'm sorry. But what I would tell you guys is that the old me in my room or my garage, or like literally would give me I would need a 24/7 cam, and that shit would have been lit, because it would have been an actual 24/7 cam. Like, people would have been awake, I would have been awake, somebody would have been awake, there would have been new characters every single fucking day. You know what I mean? There would have been drug smoking going on. I don't know how many fucking YouTube accounts I would have needed to fucking like. But this would have been in the beginning of YouTube, so I don't even know how that worked back then. I don't need no battle cam. No, probably not, because I'm not chopping off titties or doing anything like that. But I would have fucking been smoking lots of meth and been in a psychosis, and also had other people smoking meth with me. So if you ever wanted to see what a fucking like meth sesh looks like, that's probably what my streams would have been. I don't know. Just saying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, basically the RV, but like on meth, like actually on meth, where you can see it with your eyeballs. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I would have been smoking meth in my room. We would have been like, oh, it's hot rail time. Like, IBL was talking about hot rails today, and I was all like, does anybody even know what the fuck a hot rail is, dog? Because I do. Back then, I had no job. I didn't need to be anywhere. They probably could have paid me to shave my eyebrows off, and I probably would have did it. Do I miss it? No. Nope. But meth is a pretty fun drug. No, not really. I mean, smoking it was fun, you know what I mean? Like, smoking meth was kind of fucking lit. But as far as, like, you know what I mean? Like, being high as fucking twacked out forever and, like, all that shit, like, hell no, dog. Like, I would have, like, I would rather just, like, not do math. Like, you know? The worst thing you ever did was get that broke down RV filled with homeless, moved out of your backyard. That would have been big money 24/7 stream. Bro, that's this house. The other house, like, I wasn't smoking. When I came to this house, I wasn't like, meth wasn't like something that nobody knew where I was at. So back in my old house, people would just show the fuck up. They'd be like, when I go to the door, and it'd be fucking like so-and-so. And they'd be like, hey, you know, can I come in, hang out? Coming in and hanging out turned into smoking dope and fucking hanging out for fucking hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I mean, meth, when you smoke it, just makes you want to steal shit. I'm sorry. But, like, it gets you into that good when you hit the pookie or whatever and you get high, you're like, what can we come up on? What's the next money-making scheme we're gonna do? You know what I mean? And so like, there's just like a lot of tweaking going on. You know what I mean? Like fucking shit. A lot of me making music and making noise. You know. The free drugs, I never had to spend money on it. I never had to spend money on meth, really. I mean, there was those times, you know, where back when I didn't have a car and I had to take a bus to a bus to a bus to some person that I didn't even know that was gonna, like, if I was actually gonna meet up with this person. And then I remember that day. I remember one of those days, or that day specifically. But, holy shit. That was I will say that day when I got the drugs, right, I took a bus to a bus to a bus. It was off of Hawthorne somewhere, right? You did it on the first IRL RV. 1.5 days in a motel bathroom, and we smoked 1 month's worth of a heavy user, we were told. That's kind of like subjective though, bro. Like, it really is subjective, you know. But anyway, yeah. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that, babe. Give me 2 seconds, and we're gonna get into that too, without being an asshole. Right. But I got that meth, right? And then I needed to take a bus to get back to Gardena. When I got back to Gardena, man, I'm gonna tell you, like, I took that damn Pookie and I cleaned that shit. I made sure that shit was clean, and I had my wet nap, and I went and I like got the dope in the thing. You hold the thing, right, and tap that shit out the motherfucking stem. Bro, I swear that was the most satisfying, like, cause like I worked so hard to get that gosh darn dime bag, and oh man, talking about it's making me feel weird. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Ugh. I remember just like, and then there was nothing. It was like I would smoke, and then that, like, I didn't give a shit about anything. I didn't care about friends or contacts unless it had to do with somebody bringing more dope. I didn't give a fuck about pussy or girls or anything. I just wanted to tweak out. I wanted to play video games or tweak on anything. I remember I was trying to teach myself Russian at one point, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a little bit, and tweaked with that pipe in my hand. What do you mean? I haven't smoked meth in in a lot of years. Since, like, I don't know, 2016, 20 something like that. I did have a straight pipe that was a weed pipe. And everybody thought it was like a crack pipe. No. No. That was a straight pipe. It was a weed pipe. It was a straight shooter. No. I haven't done meth in a long time. If I did meth, like, I would fucking... So I lied. So there was one time I was, like, blackout wasted. Like I was... Well, not blackout because I remember. But I was really drunk. And I told my friend, and I hit the Pookie once. But I was so drunk that I didn't feel anything. And then I felt really bad. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, do I got to start over again? And then in my head, I was all like, I wasn't tweaking. So... probably not, you know what I mean? It was a crack pipe. I don't smoke crack either, dog. Like, I got crack twice on accident in my life. I've only smoked crack twice, and it's never been out of a straight pipe. It's always been on accident. Like, I was never intentionally going to get the crack to smoke the crack. Like, I wanted weed one time. The other time I wanted meth. And I don't even know till this day. Like if he just like gave me the wrong sack, like if that's what he was doing, like he was big timing out there, like selling multiple drugs, or he actually like gave me crack. But it's like, it seems stupid. It's like, you would think he would just give me like not any drugs that was like rocks or something or salt, you know what I mean? But he gave me the wrong drug, so seems like it just got mixed up, and that sucked. But whatever. You go to the wrong place, man. If you know South Bay, like if you know Crenshaw and like Rosecrans, or like that library right there on Crenshaw in between, what is that, Marine and Rosecrans, there's like a library. They also have a fish place. Well, right there, I think there's a 7-Eleven there now that was on the corner. Before it was a 99-cent store. Right around, there's like Crenshaw Holly on Crenshaw in between Marine and Rosecrans, there was a hotel that I would go to because my friends lived there, but my mom would sell drugs to their parents, and like we would all swim in the pool over there. But once I got into like drugs and shit, like just smoking weed, I tried to I think I was on, I don't fucking remember, but I was probably on meth because I was hanging out with Robert. But I was just trying to go get weed, bro, and like there's a guy standing outside, and I said I want a fucking nickel sack, and he went, and he came walking back up to me, and like walked past us or something. It was stupid. And Robert was like, wait, did you get us crack? And he was like, yeah, man. And like I guess he dropped it on the floor, so we had to go and like fucking, because it's on the main street, so we had to go look for the crack. And then we smoked it out of a bong, out of Gonzo, out of my old bong, and we just put like ash. No, we didn't even put ash. We just had like a screen on there, and we put the crack in there. And then I just remember it making me very angry. I was just like angry as fuck the whole time. And then the second time I put it in a Pookie because I didn't know, and it started crackling, poppling around. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't know, man. I don't think crack is safe at all. I don't think any of that shit is safe, bro. But I will say this. At EDC, I wish I had some cocaine. That would have saved me. This is the first EDC. This sounds sad. I don't even think I made it to Kinetic Field. I don't even remember making it to the main stage. Or I don't even think I ever found Quantum Valley. Really. This was a real dump. This was a real unfortunate, and nobody will understand because you kind of have, if you know, you know what I mean? And it was my first one. I used to hear horror stories about it, of people just like, having bad EDCs of all the different kinds of things. And this one was just like getting way too drunk a lot of the time. And then not ever having the drugs that I intentionally wanted to have, because I was like, oh, that's my homie. They're not going to leave me. Like, that's my homie. They're going to come back. Nope. So it was very, a shitty, it was good, but it was like, it was sad. It was a very sad EDC. And I'm still really angry at myself about that. No. I never met up with them to get my drugs. So there was never a transaction. I was over at, because it's my best friend's cousin. So I was, or whatever, Kaylee. It was Kaylee's cousin. Or it's Kaylee's cousin, and I was over there, and it was like a couple days. It was like the week before, and I was like, oh, since I'm here, I should grab that. But then I forgot, and then me and Kaylee went to the store, and when I got back, she wasn't there, and then we just never like clicked on the same time, you know, and because she had like gotten infatuated with this guy and was all up his ass and fucking like, and so basically I thought in my head that like this is how this goes, like this, we meet up every EDC, like she's not gonna like not come by. And so I got my address and I sent it to her. I did lose my phone, but she had my address. She knows where the fuck, she's not stupid. And she just never came, so I never got a chance to buy the drugs that I wanted. So I was just really drunk, which isn't an excuse, but like I'm thinking like, and I'm not used to the way that I was drinking. It was just really, it's like not, I went, you know, like you can't get it back. You know what I mean? So that was a very, very pitiful like 3 days. Just like I had fun at camp. Like I was grooving at camp, you know, like I was riding rides in the camp. They had this big ass shit, like this big ass tall swing set, you know. Hey, bye Chaos, have a good one. Hey, congratulations again on your PR. That was fucking pretty cool. A gummy? I don't know what any of that means. But yeah, so I got moppy wopped a little bit. I moppy wopped my own self out of a good time, and it's sad. And you know what it was? It's just another testament to when I overdrink. You know, I have a fucking, like, it was just, you know, bad things happen. Or good things don't happen. Actually, it wasn't like bad things were happening. It was just like good things weren't happening, or I wasn't able to enjoy them. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. It's hard to explain. It wasn't the trip that it wasn't the kind of trip I wanted to take, and unfortunately, I just was a fucking drunk, and I don't really remember. I had all of this whole plan, and they say, "Oh, don't have a plan. Like, go free. It's fine." But I also had my best friend there, and I was supposed to be at EDC with him, and I never even got to walk in with him or be with him. Not one time inside the event. I don't think. So that's a big, big no-no. That was a big, 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 big no-no. I would have on the third day, but then he left home on the second, after the second night. Because I bought mushrooms off my neighbor on the third day. I was like, fuck this shit. Like, this is bullshit. Like, and I had a great, like, if I could have just had that the whole time, I would have preferred that. A little bit of alcohol and just lots of copious amounts of mushrooms. Like, that's what I was wanting to have, was copious amounts of mushrooms. And I just was drinking copious amounts of alcohol and like fucking like was just drunk. Like I could do that outside, you know what I mean? Like I can fucking be drunk, like you know, I don't want to, but I can. And fucking super unfortunate. And I keep seeing the things on Instagram of like, oh, 1 week. It's been 1 week since EDC. I'm all like, yeah, it has, hasn't it? Fuck. It hurts my heart. I'm very upset about it. What are you talking about? It's on banned because people wouldn't have to pay taxes on it. Well, that's interesting. I got to see John Summit though, but like it's just like I fucking went, so I spent all this money just to see one fucking, like, no way, no way I had a fucking shitty ass, but I did. It wasn't great. I was trying to make the best of it while I was there though, I'm not gonna lie. I did not. Well, I was up there, like, at the front of the stage for John Summit, and that was really cool. Subjonics, and then John Summit. I remember that. That was the second day, too. In my head, I keep thinking that was the third day. So I made it second day. I black out after John Summit, basically. I black out after John Summit. I don't know where I was. I'm pretty sure me then being drunk and walking around was having a good time and like, woo! But like me now is like, I have nothing, no memory of it. Like, we're supposed to create memories. I'm like, fuck. I was just a drunk ass. But I was having fun. I'm sure I was having fun. God, I hope I was having fun. I remember riding the Dumbo ride. I have never stood in line. Was that when I was... That might have been on the third day. And I rode the G-Force. The kind of like the best ride they have there. In my opinion. And I was walking somewhere. I think I was in Nomad's Land. Like, I was walking somewhere and they had, like, this, like... I just remember, like... plates or something. Or I was, like, hitting it. I was, like, bing, bing, bing. It was, like, hubcaps or something. I don't know. It was, like, a fucking, like, art piece. And I was, like, ding dong. Like, I was, like, what does this do? And I don't remember anything after that. It's like little bits and pieces of moments that I remember, and then it's just gone. I remember riding the G-Force, and fucking, like, I had all my candies on, and I always put my shit on my right hand, my right wrist, because they tell you to, and so that's where all my candies are at, and, like, they didn't check for VIP, and I was in the VIP line. I didn't have to wait in the long-ass line. I know that's kind of fucked up, huh? But, oh, well, I lost my phone. So, got my shit back. Shit, the fuck? Like, the bathrooms were horrible. I don't know. I think I'm starting to, like, lean more towards... I think I might have to try to upgrade us, me and my girlfriend, to VIP. Because them bathrooms are just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand it. Shaking asses. All the girls want backs and spaces, lipstick, shaking asses. Someone just met up, like they just seen each other. Watch, you'll hear it. I love that shit. Watch, listen, watch. No way! Hi! To John Summit. Like, what? We're gonna take one shot. Ugh. I ate all my food tonight. I cook food for myself. And I ate it all. This was a sick ass set. It was so much a thing for me that my girlfriend, I lost my phone, and as soon as I got service outside of the rave, when we were talking, one of the things she brought up, she's like, oh, I seen your friend John was at EDC, and I was like, yeah, he was. And I guess I was doing weird shit. Cause like I fucking like had a way to get to the front. It was just like, did I tell you guys about that? I would just like, let's imagine I'm bent down, right? And I'd just be like, oh yeah, I don't know, I lost my thing over there. And I just did that all the way up to basically the front. This was a sick ass set, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I just black out afterwards. I don't know what happened. Smart beef from here. Let's see. Should we try to see? We could try to see in my head what the fuck I was possibly trying to do. Look at this shit. This is what I had to use. Let's see. Saturday. Circuit grounds. Getting chills. Oh. So I made it then. There was only one other DJ. What am I thinking in my head? Alright, let's go back. We gotta go back. They said that I was supposed to, we were walking in on the Friday, and that we were fucking going, and then they were going to get fucking pizza, and I walked off after them. I walked off, like, they like, went to go get pizza, and I walked into EDC without them, they said. So where... I was going to Champagne Drip. That's where I was going first day. I know that. Champagne Drip, right? 840, yeah. Champagne Drip. And probably Reaper. And I remember going to Champagne Drip. Did I just paper cut myself? Oh. Yeah. And then I would have been like, yeah, fuck that. Like, let's get out of here. Ooh, where are we going? Probably to Fisher. I don't know. I blacked out. Champagne Drip. I have no idea. They said that I didn't come back until like 11 something though. So now we've concluded that Friday I don't know, but Saturday I made it at least to 3 a.m. and to 4:15 on Saturday, and I'm pretty sure I went somewhere else. That was the day that I did stay until sunrise, and then I took my shower and shit in the morning. And then Sunday was fine. Like, Sunday I took mushrooms, and I was like, I'm taking mushrooms. It was fine. I didn't see a lot of the people I wanted to see because I got floored. But, still was having a great time because I was seeing the kaleidoscope. What are you talking about? No, so my girlfriend was talking about vegan patriots, right? So what's up with the vegan patriots? Because we want to be on vegan patriots team, but I feel like we can't anymore. I'm like, dude, like this IBL guy, right? And then I was watching him today, and I was like, this guy is talking about getting acid faced. I got to see that live all the way in the front seas, my dudes. And that means that I made it. I like blacked out. Who even am I? I'm a fucking, what am I? I'm a level 9 slender bear. No, level 4. I'm a level 4 slender bear. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think about that? Monique, what do you think about that? Do you like Vegan Patriot? Yeah, I'm fucking level 4 slender bear, motherfucker. Who are you, Anthony? What? Is that your real name? I used to have a friend named Anthony. Oh, I lost my hat, but I'm getting it again. I bought a bucket hat for fucking, specifically for John Summit. I was like, I'm gonna be one of those little shitheads with the bucket hat. And I think I probably lost it when I was doing the forward thing, trying to get... I'm somebody. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun to John Summit. I'm gonna finish this drink at least. My girlfriend wanted, you know, that's the thing about relationships, man. They're not gonna want to hang out with you all the time, and that's okay. They need their personal space, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? This is a White Claw. It's this one. Oh, there's more in there. Should I actually finish it? I thought this was the whole thing. Am I old, guys? That's okay. I don't care. I'm drinking White Claw with ice and shit and my fucking... It's a Dodgers cup. I got my Dodgers cup. I got this for my birthday. Am I working at 3 p.m.? I've been working 10 days. It's 10 days straight. 10 days straight. Suck my tongue. Mushrooms, yes. All the mushrooms in the world. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so we won. I feel better now. Do you guys see that? You guys seen how that changed my whole shit? Adam got maced. John B, have you seen the show? We came back with the show, motherfucker. So you don't get to be talking shit. Billy John is basic. You are a hard worker. I admire that about you. Not in beggar like the rest of the streamers. No, I just like to, you know, I like to fucking like hang out and look at myself. What? See, I would have liked to have been less drunk for this though. And were my eyes open? I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. I remember singing along to a lot of the songs. So. Yeah. I know I was having a good time. Hell yeah, dude. What the fuck? That shit's on. Cheers, dude. Boo bee bee da boo boo ba bee da bee boo boo da boo da bee da boo da bee boo da bee da boo da. Yeah, I was getting it. I didn't have a phone, and I couldn't take pictures. It makes me want to cry a little bit, but I'm not gonna cry. I remember. Yes, let's go. I remember. I'm getting chills, bro. Hell yeah. Let's go. It was beautiful. Oh. Well, I just wanted a phone, you know. Yeah. Like, what is that sound? What remix is that? It sounds like a cream. They got this whole set. Look at, they got the whole set set up. They have it set up like to where you can see it. And I was like right there. I was like over there somewhere, all the way at the front. Like I was right over there, all the way at the front. And then like, I remember trying to get more farther like to the front, and they wouldn't let me. Oh look, I was over there. Like all the way, like you're not. Or maybe even, I feel like I was right in this section. From this part to this part somewhere. No. Look at it. Let's go. Oh my god, it's so good. Yes. Yes, that was a good one. Hey, did you guys know that DJs pay for their own fireworks and shit like that? Yeah, I like the original. I remember those days. The Cascade and it's Cascade and Dead Mouse, if I'm correct. Or is that Move for Me? What are we listening to? Who is this again? I remember. Yeah, isn't that the same? Isn't it Cascade and Dead Mouse? Whatever. Dead Mouse? Cascade. Thank you. You know, it wasn't fucking crazy. It's from that same era. Move for Me and I Remember is the same shit. Like, it's like from the same, probably the same album. I wasn't on drugs for this though. I will say that. I wish I was, but I wasn't. you know what I liked? You know what I'm liking? Is that fucking these motherfuckers are starting to play drum and bass like everywhere. And they're playing all different kinds of shit everywhere. Like they don't give a fuck about genre. Oh, house heads, guess what? You're probably gonna get a fucking few headbangers in there and some drum and bass because it's good music. I don't know how this person is like keeping this so stable. I wish I had better shots of this shit for you guys, dude. Mal 5 and Infected Mushroom are my faves. Don't really listen to any new EDM anymore. Didn't know how lucky Mouse, Dead Mouse, Infected Mushroom was playing at Monster Massive 2007, my first rave that I ever went to. I didn't even realize how great of a lineup that was that I was walking into. Infected Mushroom and shit. Fucking Bunny, Rabbit in the Moon. I seen Bunny on an art car last year. Shit was sick. Like I can't. Feed Me. Isn't Feed Me? Oh no, that's Annie Up. Never mind. Feed Me. They got some of them old school tracks. I just remember like here, look, you remember this one? You remember this shit? Look. You remember this shit? Yeah, this shit's good. This is a good one. You like that one? That one's a good one. It's got cool visuals. Alright, I'll take one more. I'll pretty much finish this. I took too much alcohol, like honestly. And my girlfriend wasn't gonna say anything to me. I knew she, you know what, and that she, as she should, like, fucking know. I think she probably did. I don't know. I just was like, I'm fucking gonna get lit. It was bad. It wasn't good. I mean, it was good. But, like, as you've seen, I was able to make it. As long as that I wasn't, like, bitching out and, like, fucking... I remember making it at least to John's Summit. And that was a long time into the rave, so I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was doing stuff, I guess. I want to get that on my throat, because my throat has been a little sore. I want to kill that bacteria with that vodka. That was an old one. Or, let's see. Energy 52. No? Why can't you just have the... that one's fine. I mean, this is old. It's pretty old, guys. Are you guys gonna be able to sit through it? We can do here. But Cafe Del Mar is a good song. Yeah, I like Cafe Del Mar. I think my next one is Hard Summer. We've really just been trying just to, like, you know, I've been like Scooter and Julia. I think the oldest that I get, the oldest I can remember, let's see if I can remember that gosh darn song. It's like Cosmic Gate, like melt into the ocean, and then fucking like ATB Thunderdome, like Thunderdome, dude. Like, somebody tried to tell me that it was a place, but I was like, it's a fucking actual, like, Thunderdome, like fucking it was under Thunder. I have no idea what it was then, but like, Dance or Die. Oh fuck, I don't know. Trying to remember what the fuck. My best friend would know. I'll get back to you on that. Oh, Bloody Beat, like Warp. This song. That one. That was kind of newer though. ATB, Judge Jules, Paul Van Dyke, Sander Van Dorn, Jason Blakemore, what was that? Crooks, you know, like Armin van Buuren. So I started in 07, so, and then Dead Mouse, and then obviously like fucking Andy C, who was there was like a lot of drum and bass down in that motherfucker, but I wasn't like really doing the drum and bass at that time. Like, I was like more into like trance and fucking, but I started off with hardcore. Like, I was into like hardcore. I don't know, it was weird. But really what it started off with was like Kiss FM out here in Los Angeles played all of that, like, you know, like those bangers that you have, you know what I mean? Like, I can't even think of any right now. Like the fucking, fuck, you know, fucking shit. Let's go to my library. Like any of those, you know, regular club bangers. Like, I feel like Sandstorm was on there, you know, and then, you know, here, let me not be lazy. But my brain is not great. I'm gonna get Alzheimer's and shit. Oh no, I'm gonna get Alzheimer's. Silence. That's a good song. Ferry Corsten, like beautiful. Take Me Away. That song, Take Me Away, million miles away from here. That's another one. Oh, what the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? You know what I'm talking about. Motherfucker. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. Who knows about Mark Rebier up in this bitch? Let's go back to John Summit. That was good, dude. Acid trip. Acid trip. Acid trip. No, it doesn't. I haven't been on here. Other good music. Oh, well, Andrew C., we love you. I haven't been on here in a while because I forgot the password to the account. You modded me on that. But hey, I love you. You look fucking amazing, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud you found somebody that makes you happy. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking bitch. See, like, you know what was cool about this shit is, like, for the longest time, it still is one of my go-to, like, because, like, when I'm jogging, I like to listen to, like, mixes, because I don't want fucking ads, and I want something that's consecutive. It's, like, building, it's going, and, like, John Summit's set from fucking, last year, like, was fucking sick, and this song's in there, and it's like, I'm like, I know at what point in the mix and my jogging that, like, I'm doing, and I'm like, this is one of those ones where I'm just like, okay, we're like, yeah, you know, if that makes any sense. Probably not. Hell yeah, dude. Katie. That's why I like Infected Mushroom. The build up and shit is sick. Yeah, they play like guitars and stuff. Has she been on your stream? No. I mean, I will not. Nobody knows. I haven't disclosed her informations to anybody. I'm sure there's a few people that kind of... Ooh. That's a good one too. That's an old school track. That's what I like about. Ooh. Why would he do that? This guy's amazing, I'm telling you, dude. Ooh. I'll show you what it means to be human. Criminal friend of Drizzle's? No. No, that's a lie. I've been good, Katie. I've been good, you know. Like, just like, you know, the normal, like, regular finances and shit. But everything's actually been going kind of good. Like, I got, like, this payment plan going on for one of the things that I have been neglecting just because it's so fucked, right? And it's one of those things. I think we've all had them at some point, or will have them on those things. You kind of just let go. You know, I got a payment plan on that now, and so we're doing that, and everything. I was behind, but I'm catching up now, and I've been working for 10 days straight. I did EDC. I had Monday was part of EDC. Tuesday I had off, but part of it was traveling back to Compton, and then on Wednesday. Oh, no. And then on Wednesday I went to work, and then they told me if I would like to get my days back that I've missed, like Saturday. So I work Saturday and Sunday, so I'm working like there's no break until Saturday. So it's been kind of like long, and you know, I like, of course I came back a little sick because my immune system was all fucked. But you know, other than that, you know, everything's been pretty good, you know. I'm in a really good relationship, I think. It's healthy. And it's been helping me grow and, like, see different parts of myself that I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, that was, like, that's kind of like a problem. You know? What's up, Claire, dude? And, like, just growing and kind of like a mind easer, you know. I'm a bully. fireworks and fire. I remember feeling the fire and how hot it was because I was so close. I was like, whoa, that feels good. It wasn't like it was cold. Where the fuck is that thing at? I need to go to my car immediately. Oh no. I'm gonna cry, you guys. I literally am gonna cry. is this motherfucker? Don't worry about it. I fucking, I don't have my hoodie. Remember that big pizza sweatshirt thing I had? Well, I don't know where it is anymore. It sucks. I think someone stole it. That sucks, dude. What the fuck? That's crazy. Someone probably just like took it right off of my motherfucking Oh, I know when I left it too. I left my cart. No, I'm okay. That's fucked up. No. I just realized that I lost that big pizza sweatshirt. Yeah, I left my. Well, I didn't have anybody like with the cart. It was okay, but I lost that damn big ass thing that my girlfriend got me. Cause I was just thinking I took it and it wasn't ever cold enough to wear it. Cause I remember it being windy as fuck and it being cold like last year. And then I was like, wow, I haven't seen that. Where is that? I need to go check my car immediately. And it's not there. So, but I remember taking, because I had put my like marker of my car on my phone, because the parking lot's big, but I had a general idea when I found it I found it and I took stuff there. And I left the cart unattended because it was hard to pull. I was tired, and someone probably snagged it right off my cart. So that sucks. That's pretty gay. I will say that. I will say that's pretty fucking gay, dude. Like, you don't have to steal my shit, you know? I don't know, those things are expensive and shit. That was like, it came from my girlfriend. She bought it for me. It wasn't like, it was a special gift. And it's gone now. Someone stole my video. I'm gonna take one more sad, depressing, cold shot. It looks like it's freezing. I'm gonna take one more sad, depressing shot for my hoodie. I just hope whoever stole it just enjoys it, because it was very nice and I enjoyed it a lot. So, and I didn't get that much time with it. I only got it for my birthday, so that's only like not that long. So like they just like kind of like jacks. Like they could have just stole it. I would have just like you could have just stole all my weed, dude. That would have been fine. What do I do now? Oh no. Alright, whatever. They got me. That was a good one. Hey, good attack. Good attack. Good attack. They hit me where it hurt that time again. Like, they always get the real important shit. Like, they can't ever just steal, like, just the dumb shit. Which isn't really dumb shit. Like, they could have taken anything else. No, I didn't drop it off the trolley. That makes me feel a little upset that she would think that, bro. I didn't drop that shit off the trolley, bro. I was checking it every time. I was looking back. Because I knew there was nobody behind me. There was nobody who was going to give a shit about my shit, dude. Yeah, a little bit. I want to cry a little bit, dude. That thing was like... Like, fuck, man. I want that shit back. That shit's expensive, man. That shit's expensive ass shit. I didn't see no Tiesto. Fuck. Alright. I'm sorry. I might have to go because I'm very sad now. I just feel sad. Is that okay? That's okay to feel sad, dude. That shit was important to me. I thought I came out unscathed. Like, I knew I lost my phone. And I was like, okay, fuck. That's and I lost some flasks, that either fell out or I don't really remember jumping. So, it's a different kind of crowd. I would say EDC does bring, like, weird people. You know what I mean? But EDC was also the place that I did lose my phone when I was fucking moon glow camping the first time. And we called it and they picked up my phone and, you know what I mean? Like, I lost it in camp. Like, I ended up getting my phone back. So fucking... That's sad. That makes me sad. Because I could use that. That is my fucking shit, man. That shit fucking pisses me off, actually. Like, I want to fucking beat the shit out of people now for that. They should have just fucking... They should have just asked me, you want to fight to the fucking... You want to fight for it, Nick? I'll beat you up, bitch, dude. Don't fucking touch my stuff, dude. Why does everybody take my stuff? When they know I would give them... I probably wouldn't give them that. But I would have gave them, like, all of my food. I would have gave them all of my soups. I would have gave them my cooler. I would have gave them my camping chairs. I would have gave them basically everything else except for that. And you know what? When I got robbed at Beyond Wonderland, the only reason why that didn't get taken is because I was fucking wearing it. Oh. Yeah, I'm about to lose my shit, dude. I'm like, oh, dude, you just want to, like, don't you just want to, like, fucking... That's fucked up, dude. Man, that shit sucks, dude. No, I'm not gonna drink about it because my girlfriend's gonna get mad at me, dude. Shit sucks, though. Man, that shit's fucked up, bro. Man. No, she says it's replaceable, and then as long as I'm okay, because I said I was gonna have a panic attack, because I did have a slight one. I was like, I gotta go to my car immediately and find my shit. We can still try. Maybe it's. It could still be there. Yeah, dude. Anyway. Oh, it's fucked up. I could have used that. That was my thing, dude. Like, that's like kind of like if I was like in a bleacher section of like the rave and shit, or like in the crowd, like all you had to do was kind of just look and see, bro. The pizza, melty pizza hoodie is my thing, bro. Ever since fucking Beyond Wonderland, I could just stand. That's how Kaylee see me in the bleachers. She was like, "Oh, I seen that from a mile away," and then now they took it from me. They keep on taking things from me, and I don't get why they want to take shit from me. Because like I'm not a fucking like them motherfuckers. You know what? Karma's a bitch, and I feel like karma hits harder when you do it to people that would literally like. I'm just saying. They might be fucked now because they did that. So, you know, maybe they're fucking tire pop coming back from EDC and shit because they did that. Because they did that to me. That's fucked up. It'll come. That karma. And I don't know I didn't drop it. Because I had it. But of course I got left. You know, I got fucking left, dude. I didn't have anybody. I wasn't going to make a big deal about it. I was like, that's fine. I get it. Like, you know, they wanted to leave the second day because they were tired. And then fucking, you know, Samuel had to fly back. And then Chris ended up picking him up from the rave and taking him to the airport, which I was happy about. I was like, okay, Sam. And then I kind of just got left with the cooler and everything in it. And then just like, you know, Chris asked me if there was things that I wanted to be taken back. But it's kind of like, at that point, you kind of don't know what you need. But I did give him my keys because I trust Chris, you know, and I know that he got my. He did take back some stuff that he could, and fucking. I just was like kind of on my own, scathing through the heat and the bullshit on Monday morning. But whatever. Well, no, I don't think I dropped it. I did leave my cart unattended for a second, though. I didn't think anybody would go, like, just grab something, though. But, and even if I did drop it, somebody would have been like, oh, you dropped that. So, like, that's not how that works. Either way, there was some shitty person involved that did not help me. What's up, Edgar Kim? They did not help me. Can I tell you about the time that I did? This is Tiesto on now. And I took a totem one time to EDC. It was the guy that gives you extra lives, like the extra lives guy off of Crash Bandicoot, the Ooga Booga Boo, right? And I took him. My mom helped me with the totem. We took him as a totem. And I remember, I don't know what day it was, but I remember having it for a while. I think it was probably like day 3 or some shit. and fucking Tiesto happened and shit, and fucking like I fucking took ecstasy. That was one of the times that I took ecstasy, and fucking the last times. I think it was probably the last time I took ecstasy at EDC for sure. And I fucking like Tiesto came on with his gosh darn bass songs and shit, and I fucking like ran away from it, and I left my totem there. I was like, fuck that thing, I'm not carrying it with it. No, I'm sad. Hi, Tuba. I lost my thing, and I really just want to get drunk about it. And I don't think anybody's gonna understand why, but that was like my thing. Nobody ever like bought me anything that expensive, like that was like, you know what I'm talking about. Nobody buys me stuff. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Right. Okay, well I gotta go, cause some shit. I gotta go. Okay, I'll let you go. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, bye.